go for the last basket. If they use up the entire shot clock, they will leave Talk and Text with just 1 second to operate with.
That's true. And you know, Talk and Text, they cannot afford to foul because it's going to send a Ginebra player to the free throw line. So for Ginebra, it's just go for the win. Or if you miss, this game will get into overtime.
Celino Cruz, eyeball to eyeball with Mac Cardona. Who will take that big shot for Ginebra? Celino Cruz still has the basketball. 14 seconds to shoot. 10 seconds to shoot. Here's Meg, the veteran, against Ranadel de Ocampo. Ital is fouled. JC Ital is fouled on his way to the basket with 3 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Well, Cardona will be called for that foul. And that's going to be the 6th and last foul of Mac Cardona after having scored 11 points all in the first half together with 3 rebounds. So he was practically held scoreless in the third and fourth quarter. But 3.3 seconds is still a long way to go.
That's right. And Intal made 2 big three-pointers. Ibang usapan pag free throws.
Oo, totoo yan. At, you know, especially now that it's end game, the ball game is tied. He's 4 out of 7 from the free throw line.
If there was any time JC Intala has the opportunity to prove that he's a big-time player, it's now.
Yes, it's now.
He missed the first. He will have 1 more free throw to try and give Ginebra a 1-point lead.
Talk and Text is very dangerous, especially coming off a timeout and in terms of executing in the final seconds of a game.
JC Intal with 23 points pushes Ginebra ahead 105-104. And now Talk and Text will have 1 last shot with 3.3 seconds remaining to steal this game. So we're hanging on. Try and listen into this Talk and Text huddle. But Cardona is out. Peak is out. So the question is who will take that possible winning shot for Talk and Text.
You know, for me, with Talk and Text there in the previous play, they used Jimmy Alapag as a decoy in dishing off to an open Harvey Carey. Well, looks like Talk and Text will definitely try to attack the basket and look for an open man. 3.3 seconds. There's still a long way to go, and I'm sure they're going to look for Jimmy Alapag. But Alapag has played decoy in a lot of situations like these where he gets to free up an open teammate.
Both teams are in the penalty. Ranadel will start the play. Did not send the ball in. So here's another 30-second timeout for the Tropang Texters. And that will be the last timeout for Talk and Text. Neither team with any timeouts remaining. It's a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix and First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonds All and Seals All. So it's take 2 for the Tropang Texters. If they do pull it off, if they score with 3.3 seconds remaining, It will be a great comeback for Talk and Text. They're down by as many as 18 points in this game.
Yes, not only that, it's going to put them 2 games ahead in this series, best of 5 series against Ginebra.
And that will push Ginebra on the brink of elimination, but let's see what happens with 3.3 seconds here. On defense for Ginebra, Eric Meng, Willie Wilson, Salino Cruz, Ronald Tubid, and JC Intan.
Well, they've got to free up a Jimmy Alapag, and the only way to do that is to provide a screen for Jimmy.
And on offense, rather than De Ocampo, Harvey Carey, Jimmy Alapag, Renren Ritualo, and Jared Dillinger. Here we go. No timeouts remaining. Oh, Lapad! Dillinger got it! He got it! No timeouts remaining. Salino Cruz to the prayer! What a play for the Trop of Texters!
We talked about execution, and Talk and Text showed 2 perfect plays, 2 perfectly executed plays that has given them the lead at one point in time, and that has given them this game and lead the series by 2-0. What a game.
3 words, Danny. Excellence of execution.
Yes. Watch this play. Ranidel De Ocampo knew exactly how to throw the ball to a Jared Dillinger. And when you've got a very athletic player in Dillinger, watch this. It was perfect. Intal was left behind. He had all day to shoot in the air. And Dillinger delivers for Talk and Text.
Watch it again.
While everybody was concentrating on a Jimmy Alapag to set the play for Talk and Text, they forget about Jared Dillinger. A great alley-oop play, perfect execution on the part of Talk and Text, coming back from 18 points down. Miko, what a game. And what a series now that Talk and Text is playing against Barangay Ginebra.
Let's go to Mika Bisamis.
Thanks, Miko. Jason, naging very crucial yung second half, no? Pero you guys led the way through your good defense. At saka anong gusto mo sabihin kay Jared ngayon?
Yun nga, na yung play namin para sa kanya talaga kasi matagal na namin pinapractice yun at saka yun, lumabas naman sa game.
Okay, 2 check marks, 1 more to go. Gano'n nyo papahirapan ang Kings sa Game 3?
Lahat gagawin namin para makapasok lang na semis. Yun yung sabi ng management namin at saka mga coach. Siyempre, yung mga player ayaw din magpatalo sa mga Ginebra. Sobrang dami ng crowd. Kaya siguro more energy lang.
Congratulations, pangalawang best player mo na to, no?
Thank you.
Okay, maraming salamat. Nico, Danny?
Well, Jason Castro still in shock. I would be too. What a finish inside the Big Dome. Talk and Text winning by 106-105. What a comeback. What a final play.
You know, talk about resiliency, and you have it, Talk and Text. They were down by 18 points. We talked about just staying focused in the second half, try to bring that lead down, execute well, play defense. That is just what they did. The breaks actually not going their way in the last few minutes or few seconds of the game. Eric Meng missing those free throws. JC Intal missing those free throws. And now you give a chance to Talk and Text. They execute well in the end game. It gives them this 106-105 win.
Coming up next, the Pure Foods and Rainer Shine will play the second game of their best of 5 series. Pure Foods leads that series 1-0. For Magu Barzon, Mika Bisamis, my partner Danny Francisco, I'm Nico Alini saying, stand by for more quarterfinal action. This is the PBA on Solar TV.